We connect to the body on the breath, receiving breath, drawing in the light and the light codes available through the breath, envisioning the enlightening of every cell in our body, feeling the effervescence when the light hits our cells, when it flows through our blood and pulsates through our bones, through our muscles, through our organs. And as we exhale, we surrender all that no longer serves us. We mindfully let go of fear. We exhale our anger, our grief, our frustration. We empty our vessel so that we are able to hold more love. And as we release, we take responsibility for our energy. We invoke the angel Zadkiel, asking Zadkiel to make manifest the violet flame, which we draw into our body through our intention and imagination, seeing this all-consuming spiritual fire burning within and throughout our body, as above, so below, extending to the outer edges of our auric field. And we set the intention that the transmutation occurs across all timelines, all space, all dimensions, all realities, all planets, all cosmos, and the void. With intention, we invoke the angel Jophiel, and we ask that all aspects of our body, mind, and spirit, all soul aspects, our soul essence, our spirit, our energy is gathered across the multiverse, return to the physical and light body in this now moment, and come back into ourselves, bringing awareness down to the soles of our feet, anchoring and aligning with the core of the earth. We invoke the angel Michael, and we ask Michael to place his sword of truth at our spine, protecting our column of light that we mindfully extend from the spinal column, lowering light infinitely below and infinitely above. We ask Michael to place his shield of protection at our solar plexus and our heart chakra as we connect to the stillness within our heart, as we feel the essence of our soul and find the love of no beginning and no end. And we extend this love infinitely before us and infinitely behind us. We ask Michael to keep us in his frequency, sapphire blue, protecting our body, mind, and spirit, propelling us on our path to ascension. With intention, we come into alignment with the highest aspect of ourself. We come into alignment with our oversoul, and we strengthen our own golden thread woven into the living, organic, collective conscience. We come into alignment with our monad, reaffirming our sovereignty as we speak our own name, the name given at birth. I am. We come into alignment with Soul, with Alcyon, with Helios, imagining that we propel our consciousness past Earth Sun, past the sun of Pleiades, through the Milky Way, to the great galactic sun, whose light and power is equivalent to 1 billion Earth suns. And here we imagine, and here we imprint with love. And we ask the angelic realm, ascended masters, our ancestors, all higher dimensional beings of light, to be with us now. And we take in the beauty of this moment and the peace of this moment. And we fill our minds with the beauty and the wisdom and the tranquility. And together we pray for peace, for pure love, pure light, pure joy, pure bliss, pure reality. And we draw it down, seated on the solar flares, forming from ether to plasma. And it comes like a column of platinum light that becomes a spiral, a great vortex of energy that moves in a moment, in an instant, as we imagine it and draw it down through the Milky Way, solar system, and atmosphere. And we seed the plasma available for all sentient beings, available simply on the breath. And with the breath, it enters the body. It changes the frequency. It consoles the heart. It soothes the mind. And we draw it in like a great spiral through the stellar gateway, the soul star, causal, crown, soma, brow, alta major, throat, high heart, and heart. We bring our awareness now down to the core of the earth, connecting with the heartbeat of Gaia, connecting to her pure love, her ascending frequency, and we draw it up like a column of golden light that becomes a spiral, a great vortex of energy that flows through the Gaia Gateway, Earth Star, root, sacral, navel, solar plexus, heart seed, and heart. And we rest in the 0 point field of our heart, the Alpha and the Omega, choosing this moment, choosing to be ever present, ever still, ever empty, so that we may be filled with love, so that this love may cascade out of us, so that we may be the cause that lifts our brothers and sisters out of despair. And with intention, we invoke Metatron and Sandalphon, asking that Mahatma energy be guided down like liquid gold, and where we place our focus, so it saturates, rejuvenates, and eventually evolves the pineal, pituitary, thalamus, hypothalamus, thyroid, parathyroid, heart, lungs, pancreas, spleen, liver, gallbladder, stomach, adrenals, kidneys, ovaries or testicles down to the bladder. We give thanks to the earth and to the cosmos, giving thanks to Zadkiel and the violet flame, to Jophiel, to Michael, giving thanks to Metatron, Sandalphon, the angelic realm, ascended masters, higher dimensional beings of light, and our ancestors. As we drop into the heart, we connect to love, we engage our imagination. No one and nothing can take away the feeling of living consciously in alignment with our body, mind, and spirit. We are no longer separated from aspects of ourselves. We are no longer separated from each other. We are whole now. No one and nothing can take away the feeling of living consciously in alignment with our body, our mind, and our spirit. We are no longer separated from aspects of ourselves. We are no longer separated from one another. We are whole now. No one and nothing can take away the feeling of living consciously in alignment with our body, our mind, and our spirit. We are no longer separated from aspects of ourselves. We are no longer separated from one another. We are whole now. We understand the importance of these practices. We understand the need for our embodiment, the expansion of our consciousness, the restoration of our faith, a rekindling of our infinite love, a preservation of our peace, a stillness of our mind, a force of our conscious action. We understand now. It is the way back to ourselves and to each other. It is the way forward for reuniting a broken world. We are the light, reminding all others of their light, loving every single one and all things until unity is restored. Let there be light.